Alright, so Mad Max. Couple things about this game. This is the first game that I've played on Steam. Granted, I've played Counter-Strike for a couple hours the other day, but this is the first game that I'm recording while on Steam. Usually, I just pick like a Game Pass game or whatever, any Microsoft game, as I know that it has full controller capability, as I'm not that used to the keyboard and mouse yet, even though I am trying to get better and experimenting with different games. As far as I know, Steam also has the same sort of thing where like you plug in a controller and it works perfectly fine. But this is basically the first Steam game, and the only reason why I'm playing this game is because it was on sale for $5.99 off of $35 or so. Second thing I want to bring up is that this is actually going to be the first game where I'm playing in like the highest settings possible. So most games that I play, especially since I normally play multiplayer games, which you may not see, but like Call of Duty is my number one game played since I've had a PC and just in general. And I turned down the graphic settings to about low to medium so it can have higher performance and less graphics, where graphics don't really matter a whole lot when you're playing multiplayer games. It basically just matters like the details don't have to be that intricate for you to see somebody, so I turned them down because it's actually easier to see people. Plus, I'm also playing on a 1440p monitor that's only at 120 FPS, or sorry, 165 FPS. So I'm not really getting the maximum capability if I play on Ultra because I'm not playing in 4K and I'm not playing at 240 FPS, which I think is the highest it goes to. So I don't typically play at that, but I do want to try this out where I'm playing on high. So I kind of left the settings as is. I only turned off a couple things to make my performance a little bit better, but I'm really wanted to test my rig out. I've had my rig for about a month and a little bit, maybe a month and a half, and I haven't really tested how far it can go. And with the PC setup that I did build, I'm anticipating that I'm able to go quite far with while playing games on like highest settings possible. So I'm wanting to test that out now. When I did that video on Battlefield, I was playing on Ultra, but it was a little different. Like I wasn't, I was recording, but I wasn't recording audio, and I wasn't doing all that, and I wasn't playing that long. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's get back into this. Also, another thing, I think I fixed the problem with my controller. If you guys don't know, my controller was always disconnecting, and I even bought a USB-C so I can plug in my controller rather than Bluetooth. And so I've learned that I think that I might have had trouble with the mouse being plugged in at the same time as the controller, so I've been unplugging the mouse. So far, it's worked out pretty well, but we'll see how it goes in this, so let's get into the game. Also, I have the audio pretty turned down. I recently looked back at some of my other videos, and the audio for the game was pretty high compared to my voice, so we're going to see how this is. To me, the audio in this right now is pretty low, but I think that's what we wanted at.
One such man, one who had lost all, over and over, and to this he had lost his sanity. His was a never-ending journey away from the phantoms of his past. He believed he could silence the cacophony in his mind and find peace beyond a place he called the Plains of Silence. He now had the vehicle, the weapons, the provisions and the fortitude. He only needed the fuel. And here, there was but one place to go for fuel. Gastown.
Send my apostles of Arthur. You've hunted well. Here's the fox who thought he'd plunder from Scabra Scrotus.
This guy's impressive. How is he still alive? That guy's done, bro. What? You just sawed his head in half. No way he's alive. Alright. I've seen the movie. I haven't seen the original movies. I saw the one with Tom Hardy. I've never played this game. This game is quite a few years old. I think it came out like the same year as the movie, so maybe like, I don't know, 2013, 2014, around there. Haven't really seen any gameplay on it. So I have no clue what this game is all about. Obviously, Mad Max. Like I said, I saw the movie with Tom Hardy. Haven't seen the ones with Mel Gibson, although I know I need to see them eventually. Just haven't really had the interest.
And war was coming because he had created a mortal enemy.
Dude, that guy got his head chainsawed in half. There's no way he should be living. That was crazy. Can I skip this? What are we doing?
Good boy.
Alright. So good news, the controller works, which is great. Because when I got the USB-C, I would plug it in, and it would do the same thing as Bluetooth. Whereas Bluetooth, when my controller would disconnect, the Xbox light would flash. Whereas when I was using the USB-C, it wouldn't flash. It would show that it's still like online and everything. It just wouldn't work. So, anyways, I did turn up the brightness. I feel like maybe we can turn that down a bit, because it is actually pretty bright here. So this is what the default was. I think we're gonna go to here. All right. So far, it feels a little sluggish. Game doesn't feel that good so far. Now also, I know that you can overclock your controller, and I wasn't able to do that when I was on Bluetooth. But since I'm wired up, I might have to do that, and that could make a difference. But at the same time, in a game like this, it shouldn't really. Okay, so fill our canteen here. Okay, drink from the canteen to restore health. Okay, so the water is our health, so we need to... Okay, so we're gonna follow the dog. That's what I'm guessing we're doing right now. So the dog's over here. Oh, the dog's in trouble. Oh, there's guys here. Okay, what am I gonna do?
Father was awoke inside the air to give birth. Start ablaze by godly plug ignite. Revolution about revolution, rejoice! Please, don't kill Chum Bucket! Please! Hey!
Why shouldn't I?
Because I know you. Yeah, I spied you in the long lookers. They left you for the blowflies, and they snatched your ride, and now you'll be looking to snatch it back. That's what the prophecy says. You're the driver.
That's right.
And Chum Bucket is your man. Yeah, I'm your man. Yeah, yes, I am. See, I have a vehicle that can take you to your car. I do say. That's right. She's not running now. Sorry for that. I came here for the part. You see, I'm a Blackfinger. I can make it work again. And Dinky D, too, is gonna need an overhaul.
Don't go stray.
No, I won't. I know you'll find me and dismantle me. I know. Chum Bucket's not stupid.
As you're taking my dog, I'm so confused. Alright, so Chum Bucket. Don't recall him in the movie. Though he might have not been there, I don't know.
I can make.
Alright, so we're gonna follow him, I guess.
Oh, not good.
We're just gonna trust him, I guess. I mean, he took our dog.
Dog's bleeding out.
Oh, I can fix it, but I do my best work in my sanctum.
Push the car.
I need wire to fix my buggy. I can. I can show you where they took the black on black.
Where do I find wire?
Up that path. But before you go,
I feel like
grab
Max
some
changed his
bricks.
voice.
You must be running on fumes.
Maybe I'm stupid, but it sounds like a different voice actor. Which I'm probably stupid. I probably just wasn't paying attention. Oh, we're eating the dog food. Okay. Alright, I see.
Canned food. Sure beats eating nuggets.
Find wire for Chum's buggy. So this is kind of like an open world game from what I understand. I don't know that it's not like super open world like Fallout or like Skyrim or anything like that, but I know that you're able to walk around like I'm pretty sure this game came out at like the same time as the movie. So it might have just been like a publicity thing. But as far as I know, like I've heard that the game's really good.
Oh, we got dead man. Anything for me? Ammo.
Shotgun shells, okay. What the fuck? You jump with LT. Okay, I might have to switch that. I don't know. That seems wrong. You jump with LT? Okay. So the B is quickfire. I'm gonna look at the controls real quick. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so unless I'm using keyboard mouse, you can't change the actual controls for things. So there's that. Okay, so also I just switched my webcam to up top. Because in most games that I've played while recording, I'm recording through GeForce Experience, and the overlay for the webcam remains on the screen while you're recording, which is very annoying. And I think up top in the corner here might be my best bet for it being less annoying. So we're going to see how it goes. If I need to change it back, I will, but yeah. Alright, so open world. The game looks pretty good. I mean, I think the game came out like... We're gonna go up here and just see if there's anything. I think the game came out in like 2011 or something like that. I kind of want to look that up, but... Oh! Ground combat. X to strike, Y to parry, retaliate. Okay. Okay, so it's like the Batman system. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, the combat seems really good. It's like the Batman system. If you don't know what that is, it's a very great system where it's easy to parry and then like counter attacks. And that's basically like the standard for like ground combat, like what we just saw. I don't have any ammo. Heavy strike against that. Okay, no ammo. Perfect. Yeah, this is sick. Yeah, the combat's really good. Sometimes actually in Batman, it's like a little too overwhelming where you do mess up the parry. In this, so far, like, I don't know, it seems okay.
Should be enough.
Okay, so how do I check my weapons? Okay. Press and hold, location info. Okay. So we're looking for scrap, I guess. That's the optional objective. Jump by LT is so weird. Like, I wonder what it is on mouse and keyboard, because usually on mouse and keyboard it's spacebar, right? So having it LT on this is just like, what are you doing? Okay, we got some stuff here. Okay, there's one. It says there's another, so does it want me to go back? How do I see a map here? Legend, that's not what we want. I don't know, whatever. So that green part, I don't know what that is. There's no map, eh? That's not very ideal. Oh, here we go. Scrap. 100%. Okay. So it was telling me there was scrap here. That's what we saw on the minimap. I don't know what that green part is, though. Like, is that something we need? So do we need to go back? I don't know. We're going to figure this out here. Oh, no. That's the objective. Oh, no. It says return to Chum. Why is the... Why does it say to go over that way? I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you when we get back there. Alright, so there's this guy up here. I don't know what this thing is.
Not yet. You were not ready.
Wait.
What do you mean? I'm not ready. What are you? Why is there a mark there? Okay. That's confusing.
Hurry, Saint! Stinky bees, leaking bad!
Alright, back to Chum we are.
Oh, here I heard the bloody sounds of a smackdown. You're not leaking, are you? Tell me you're not. Huh? Praise be! Praise be!
Alright, we're carrying our dog now.
Follow me!
Can we run? Oh, well that's how you bring up objectives. The controls are kind of weird in this game.
Come, this way!
I'm gonna guess we're gonna have to go to this buggy. I'm gonna have to be the one to drive it. But dog in the back. It looks like he's driving. So I mean that's a good thing, I guess. We're gonna have to defend off people.
Rev it up and go, Saint. The buggy's humble, but she can
No,
go.
I am. I'm the one driving. Here we go. Trolls don't feel tight.
Amen! Huh?
For a game that is basically like... I'm pretty sure most of this game is driving. Controls do not feel that tight. Like, if your game is basically 90% driving, it's got to feel like
From that
Forza.
lucky look point, we may be able to spot your car. We can see the camp from up there without risk of detection.
So I leave the dog? Where's the dog? Alright.
Over here! Come, over! Come look! Yeah, see, this is where the thick-browed squat and cut. Butchers, infidels. Oh, yeah, look, there. Scabrous Scrotus is their king. Yeah, he's a big boss man from the gas town, you see. Scrotus always keeps the best parts for himself. Yeah, but he's not here now. You see, I don't see the Land Rover.
I'm getting my car back.
Wait, please. An idea. It's better for you, and it's better for me. Just listen. Look, your black on black is toast. It's scrap. It's gone. She'll never be whole again. Huh?
Okay, whoever the actor is for Chum has got it pretty down for the Bad Max scene. Like, I feel it.
How tough, how fast?
Actually, same with Max, bro. Like,
Faster than fear. Tougher than an iguana's gonads. Come with me. We mustn't be seen. Huh? I'll take you to the tabernacle, and when you see what I'm gonna show you, you'll be shouting holy all day long.
Story mission complete. Alright, so I think that's probably where we're going to end it here for the first part. I just wanted to try it out. I'm definitely going to keep on playing the game, but this is where I wanted it. I only wanted like a short little bit for the first part, just to get it out there, but I will keep on playing this alongside Sunset Overdrive, which I'm also playing now. Yeah, hang on. Let's see if we can... binoculars. Move the camera. Zoom.
Place to build a car.
Yep. Alright. Alright, I think that's going to be it. See you guys on the next one.